Hey guys, today is July 18th, 2022, and I'm gonna harvest our zucchinis. Here is our garden, and I planted veggies in these bags. There are 7-gallon planter bags. So I've got a zucchini here and a zucchini over here. So on this plant, I've got 2 zucchinis going on. I think this one should be ready to be harvested. It's like maybe 6 inches to 7 inches long. And I recently heard that you don't have to harvest zucchinis when they're super large because it damages the productivity of the plant. So I decided to harvest my zucchinis when they're relatively younger, maybe not fully matured. Alright, so I have a knife, a kitchen knife, which is pretty clean and sharp. So I'm just gonna cut it over here like this. It's pretty easy to cut. Okay, got one here, and we're gonna move on to another plant. I've got another zucchini plant over here. This is so far my best one. Again, they're all growing in 7-gallon planter bags. Okay, so this one is a little bit larger than the one that I just got. So I'm gonna cut it over here with this angle. So when the rain falls, the water drips like this, it doesn't introduce germs into the plant. Okay, and next. So I've also got a zucchini plant over there. So that one wasn't doing super well early this year because I kind of planted all of the zucchinis within one bag. So within a 7-gallon bag, I have 2 to 3 zucchini plants, and they're not growing well. So when they were already large, I replanted them, and this one is still surviving and finding its place in the garden. Okay, so come over here. We've got another zucchini plant over here. Yeah, so I planted all the zucchini plants originally in the planter bags. So when you guys see the zucchini plants in the soil of the garden, it means I transplanted them later on in the season. I probably transplanted them early June or even mid-June, and they just survived. Okay, so here I've got a zucchini plant. Okay, it's on the ground. I think this one might be thicker than the second one, and I'm gonna cut it like this with an angle. I think probably I will trim the zucchini plants as well because it really does need a lot of water, and the leaves might take a lot of water, and it also helps with the air circulation. So I'm gonna cut off some smaller leaves right here, trim it a little bit. Okay, so I've got 3 zucchini so far, and I'm gonna move on to the 4th plant. And here we've got the 4th plant. This one was the first plant that I transplanted from the pot. I planted too many in the planter pots, so I'm gonna cut it over here, and by cutting it, the zucchini plant can continue producing and gave us more zucchini plants. And today is July 17th, and I've got 4 zucchini plants. No, 4 zucchinis for my plants. And this is actually my first harvest. I heard that lots of people already got their harvests. They've got the fruits, but mine came a little bit late. Because this is my first year planting, I don't know what I'm doing. So I got the bags, put up some soil, and I also gave them a little bit of fertilizer. They shake and feed fertilizer once in a while. And I realized that I watered them too little. Usually I just give them a bucket, not a bucket, but like a handful. Actually, it's like the IKEA water tool. It's like this big, and it's not much. Like I water them every day, but no plants, no fruits are coming out. So recently we've got this pool, this small pool, and this pool is over here. So when I cleaned out this pool, I wanted to dump all the water, so I kind of just poured water all over the place onto every plant. I gave them a lot of water, and that's the point when my zucchini plants really started to produce like large normal fruits. So I think watering a lot really helps. And for the planter, because our yard is really small and it's full of veggies and ferns from the previous owner, so I used the bag planter, which is 7 gallon, and I think it works just fine. If you put them into the soil, it probably will help a bit more, so the plants, the zucchini can grow larger. But if you use a bag, 7 gallon or more, it might work too. Alright, so next, I'm just gonna trim the zucchini plant just a bit more so they can keep producing fruits for us. Cut off this one. This leaf is already pretty yellow. I might put the leaves later to our compost bin. And lots of people say that you might have bugs crawling into the zucchini plants, but so far I haven't got that problem. I'll see if we use compost next year, changing our soil if that happens or not. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.